What is going on YouTube? Today is day 30 of uploading every single day in 2026. Today I'm going to talk about progress and just progression, and sometimes it can be slow. So sometimes in life, a lot of times actually, we all want to, what's the fastest way to get a six-pack? What's the fastest way to learn a handstand? What's the fastest way to become rich? What's the fastest way to get a girlfriend? All this stuff, whatever, And the reason why we want to do that is because we want to make it feel like we're making the most of our time, because we obviously have a limited amount of time on this planet, and it makes it feel like we are using our time efficiently. And that's good and all, but it also creates laziness and competency, and it is just not the best. It especially with the laziness, it makes it so that you won't try it if it just takes a little too long. You won't try and learn that handstand. You won't try and, I don't know, what was I literally just saying? Try and get that six-pack. You won't try and get a girlfriend or whatever. You're just gonna kind of give up within a couple of days or a couple of tries. And I think that's also or the fear of failure is a part of that problem as well, because a lot of people are just terrified of failing. Even I am terrified of failing. I mean, it depends what I'm failing, because I failed plenty of handstand attempts. That it's not even a question. You're gonna fail. If you're gonna try and learn a handstand, you're gonna fail so many times. That's obvious. And that should be applied to everything else in life. You're not gonna, get a girlfriend the first try. You're not going to you're gonna kind of be weird for a little bit, if you're not used to being social. I'm saying that kind of to myself. And progression is not always fast. It's not always linear. It takes a long time to get good at something, and it takes an even longer time to become great at something. So it really just boils down to how much you want something, and that's basically it. And how your commitment to that thing. If you are committed, then you can accomplish whatever you want in any field. Obviously there will be some limitations. If I wanted to become a freaking NBA player, that's not happening just because of my height. It's possible, but let's be honest, it's not going to happen, and I'm not really committed. So you need some luck, but you don't need to win the freaking lottery kind of luck, But progression is slow, and I think that having big goals and certain kind of things this is why I think calisthenics or even geometry dash is very good to build a strong mentality, because I'm currently trying to beat a new hardest, Artificial Ascent. It is the 400 and probably 35th hardest level or around there in the game, and I'm at 70%. That's my best right now. And I've had that for probably about a week or so. And I've been playing the level for almost a month now. But if I just said, if I don't beat this within 1 week, I'm going to give up. That just sounds stupid. Why would you do that? And, some days I might feel like I'm being really consistent or I'm doing really good. And then the next day I might feel like I'm just dying, really early in the level. Or with calisthenics, I had that 10-second handstand a couple days ago, and now I cannot seem for the life of me to even get into just a handstand at all, because I'm just scared of falling basically on my head or whatever, or my back, or like over like arching my back and like hurting it a little bit, and my forearms also hurt quite a bit, like just from, I don't know, my wrists / forearms. But I think doing these every single day though helps with the mindset, and just slowly progressing and getting better and being more consistent and persevering. That is what truly will build you a better mindset and build a better future for you. So whatever you are doing in life, whether it is pursuing a relationship with somebody, or trying to get like to accomplish something, or to literally anything, like you can apply this mindset to anything. Okay, so if it's like a relationship with somebody, like you just have to accept the fact that you have to just kind of talk to them every day. You know, you just have to show up. You don't have to like try and, you know, break the ice you don't have to try and make them laugh harder and harder and harder every single day. You just have to be there, be present, you know. That's it. You don't have to be some new person every day. You just have to show up and just progress. And progression does not always, you can't always see it, but after a while you can definitely start seeing it. Like when I first started playing artificial ascent, or when I first started learning a handstand, you know, it felt like I was never going to be able to do it. And now look at me. I mean, I still haven't learned the full 30-second handstand that I want to, and like be able to do it consistently. And I still haven't beat artificial ascent, but I'm close to doing both of those things. And eventually it'll happen sometime in February for both of those. That's the goal for me. So yeah, anyways, that is it for today. I hope that advice helped. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about just like my January recap, basically. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget to follow your dreams. Bye.